Hey everybody. Happy Thursday, y'all. Y'all just don't pay no attention to my eyes, y'all. My eyes, for one, my allergies acting up, my eyes watering, and then I was just laughing. Y'all, people are so funny. But anyways, y'all, happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve, y'all. Decided to hop on here, talk about digital marketing. Once again, if you've never seen me before, if you're new to my channel, my name is Lane Levette. I teach women, especially women, but men too, how to make money in the online space by selling digital products. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stick around for the live, y'all. I pretty much answer questions. If y'all have already started, you can ask me if you're feeling stuck or if you are new to the space and you want to know more about digital marketing. This is where you should be, y'all. So that's kind of what we do here. Um, Hopefully everybody had a good day today. I did schedule this live, surprisingly, y'all, because I never schedule lives. But I actually scheduled this one. But only like 2 hours ago. So I guess I shouldn't brag too much because I just recently scheduled it. But yes, y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Came on here to kind of talk about the process, what digital marketing is, see where y'all are at in y'all journey, if I have just new people or if I have people who've already started that just feel lost, feel stuck. But that's kind of what we're going to talk about here today. Welcome, everybody. Happy Thursday. Y'all, my allergies are going crazy today. Like crazy. Crazy, crazy. I cannot stand spring at all. But yes, y'all, this is just going to be a Q&A where I'm kind of answering y'all's questions. Let me know if y'all started digital marketing already. Y'all just have questions. If you're new and you want to learn another way to make money online, maybe an additional stream of income outside of whatever you're doing. If you're working a 9 to 5 and you want to find another way to make money besides depending on just the 9 to 5, possibly even replace your 9 to 5, just depending on what you do with the digital marketing skills, y'all. This is kind of what I talk about here. I talk about my journey. That's how I started, y'all. I started 1 year ago in the digital space. And the reason why how I found digital marketing is I was just tired of the 9 to 5. I hated my job. It was draining. It was everything, y'all. Everything that it could be negative. It was that. I was emotionally drained every day, especially mentally drained every single day. I felt like I was losing my mind and I was going crazy working a job that I hated. And you can go back and watch my videos. I talked about it all the time, y'all. I absolutely despise that job. And I went online and started looking for ways to make money because I was desperate, wanted to learn, came across digital marketing. That's how I first heard about it. I mean, I knew what digital marketing was, but I didn't know anything about it. I just knew what it was. Hey, Indra, how are you today? Happy Thursday. But yes, I came across it, didn't know anything about it besides what it was, because all digital marketing is just the act of selling something online. If you market your business on the internet in the social media space, then you're doing digital marketing. That's all it is. It just means you're marketing digitally, you're doing it on the internet. That's it. So I knew that. I knew what that was, but I didn't know much about it. Like I didn't know the skills. I didn't know how to get people to buy anything from me. So I came across it in the online space and then I saw people talking about money, how much money they was making. And at first I was just like most of y'all. I was like, okay, they making this shit up, right? I'm like, there's no way people making thousands. Like I was seeing people, y'all, share screenshots where they were saying they were making 1,000, 2,000 in one day. Y'all, one day, even more. I've even saw people showing that they made 3,000 in one day. So the more money people were showing in shorter periods of time, the more I thought it was fake, right? The more I thought it was not true. Because I was like, how is this even possible, right? Without working a 9 to 5. And y'all are saying y'all sell digital products. So at first I was hesitant. So I just kind of kept passing by, scrolling by. I didn't want nothing to do with it because I'm like, I don't have time. And then it just kept popping up. So that's why I feel like it was really, really, really meant for me, because it kept popping up on my feed. And I was like, these people have to be making money, because it's different people. I'm like, these people don't know each other. It's all over the world, right? So I'm like, okay, let me start watching. So all you got to do is watch a couple videos, and all of them gonna start coming to you, right? So I watched a few videos, and then I started sending more and more content on digital products. And then I was like, okay, I got to figure out how this works. So I kept watching. I kept getting different tips and tricks from everybody, learning all about digital products. People were saying they was quitting their 9 to 5s, and then Faceless came up on the scene. Then I started seeing people say they were making money without even showing their face, like selling digital products, never even showing their face, making thousands. So then I was even more hesitant. I'm like, baby, I can't sell nothing with my face. I know y'all not making money faceless, right? Because when you don't know about something and you don't have knowledge in it, we tend to think that it's fake or it's not real, right? So that's what I was thinking. I was like, how? And then the more I watched, the more it started making sense, y'all. The more it started making sense. And I was like, okay, okay. And it's like this light bulb went off. And that's when I started seeing all the different courses and stuff like that you can learn from. People were saying they were learning from these courses. And then because the courses had resale rights, they were able to resell the courses. So I watched for a little while, just kind of from the sidelines. And finally, I was just so desperate. I was like, I'm sick of my job. I hate it. I was like, I got to try something. I got to figure out another way to make money, because I don't want to be at this job. So I did it, y'all. I stepped out on faith. I bought the course from a girl that I have been following on Instagram, watching her content. I could relate to her story. She was talking about how she hated her job and replaced her income. Same thing I was going through. So I bought the course from her. Never even talked to her. I just picked her. I bought it. I bought UBC, y'all, Ultimate Branding Course. The exact course y'all hear me talk about every single day. I bought the course, y'all, started implementing the strategies in the course, learning from the course, and started making money, y'all. I started April 1st of 2024 on a brand new Instagram account, because it was recommended that you start from zero. That's why I tell people you don't need followers, because you're going to have to start from zero anyway, right? I made a brand new Instagram account. I bought UBC. I started slow. I started learning and growing at the same time. And y'all, the month of May of 2024, I made $10,000. I made 10K in May. Mind you, I started April 1st on a brand new social media account. And the month of May alone, I made 10K. That's when I knew, like, okay, this is what I need to be doing, right? Because I had never been paid 10K from any job. And it just blew my mind. I was like, that's when I knew, like, these people are really, well, I knew they were telling the truth when I made the first sale. When I made a sale of $500 and somebody trusted me enough to buy the course for me, a $500 course. And I was like, dang, I literally just made $500. And that's the moment I knew, like, I could do this. I was like, I can do this. It's the same way I see other people doing it. Why not me? Month of May, I made 10K, which is insane. And I talk about that all the time. And all I did, y'all, was buy a course, Ultimate Branded course, learn from the course. Like, I gave 100%. Like, I learned from the course, implemented the strategies, posted every single day. I was posting 3 videos, 3 reels every single day on Instagram. And I talked about it. That's all I did. And I made 10K in May. And it's crazy because I didn't even start as a face forward creator, y'all. I started faceless. That's the crazy part. Like, I made my first $2,000 never showing my face on any platform, marketing UBC. Hey, Fatima, how are you today? Happy Thursday. I'm about to start driving, but I'm listening. Yes, girl, you always inspire me. Oh, thank you. I have the tools. I have UBC. Yes, if you have both, you definitely have everything you need and more. I just need to figure out how to sell. Almost done setting them up. Yes, definitely. So you have everything you need. You just need to honestly set up your store and start marketing, because you can have all the tools, all the right products, the perfect digital products, but nobody's going to buy it from you if you're not out there marketing, right? If you're not talking about it, if you're not making content, so you have to put content out, because the more content you keep putting out on social media, you got to remember, when I make videos, the videos stay out, y'all. People may discover them later, but the more content you continue to put out as time goes on, more people discover your content, the more people realize what you're selling. And if you market correctly and you make good content, which is what UBC will teach you, all about branding, all about marketing, all about selling, after people see your content so many times and they like you, they can relate to you. People buy from you for a reason. They buy from you because they like you. It's just that simple. Because that's how certain people get certain sales from some people, and that's why they say never compare yourself to nobody and worry about what somebody else doing, because the people you attract are gonna like you for you, and they buying from you for a reason, if that makes sense. So that's why branding is important and people forget about that. And that's why I always recommend UBC, because what is the name? Ultimate Branding Course. So it doesn't just focus on marketing and selling, it also focuses on branding, which is how you stand out. Like that's the most important part, because if I'm selling the course and such selling the course, why are they going to buy it from me? It's all about your branding, y'all. It's about how you brand, your tone, your voice, your style. It's not just the visual stuff like the text and the colors. That's a part of it, but it's mainly like your values, what you speak about. It's all about how people feel when they see your content. If you leave people like with an emotion and they feel a certain way every time they talk to you, that's a part of your branding. And if people like the way you make them feel, they choose you, they buy it from you. So that's kind of why I talk about the course. And I learned all of this, y'all, from the course. From the course. Hey, Sandra, happy Thursday. Girl, yes, thank you. I bought because of you. See, that's a prime example. And I didn't even see her comment yet. Andrea recently bought from me like a few weeks ago. And that's an example of what I'm talking about. Somebody buying because of your content, because of you, because of your values, because of what you say. That's called branding, y'all. That's all a part of branding, honestly. Hey, Truth Slayer, did you previously mention that there's afterpay for? Yes, there's afterpay and there's Klarna. So you could try. I always tell people try them both. Look, see which one is the best. But yes, afterpay and Klarna for UBC. Both of them are on the checkout page. Like when you go to I need to link it, y'all. I usually have it linked here. But when you go to my store and you go to UBC and you get on the checkout page at the bottom, you will see an option for Afterpay and one for Klarna. Just pick one and see which one gives you the better payment option, honestly. Because sometimes one will give you a better payment option than the other. I've even had somebody try one and didn't see the other one, so they messaged me and it was like, well, I'm not going to be able to start today because I think it wanted her to pay like $300 up front. That's the deal that it gave her, and then she could pay the rest in payments, but she couldn't afford to pay $300 up front. So I was like, well, did you try the opposite one, like the other one? And she was like, she didn't see it. So she went back, tried the opposite one. I want to say it was Klarna, and then it broke it down evenly into 4. So she was able to pay 100 and something to start, and then she was able to buy UBC and get started. So definitely try both when y'all do this. Try both. When I started, I tried both. I ended up getting 4 payments. I had the exact same payment plan for both, so I just picked one. And I paid once. I want to say like around 125 because it split it into 4. And y'all, I got the course. You don't get held back. They don't make you pay it off until you get in there. You literally still get immediate access. You still get the rights to resell, even if you haven't paid it off yet, y'all. And that's the best part about it. That's the best part about it. But that's the thing. Honestly, all of this, the hardest part for people is starting. People like to sit back. They like to watch. They like to procrastinate. Y'all, I'm talking about me too, because that's what I did. So, but you can't do that. You literally have to start, because the more you think about it, the more you overthink it, the more you're going to have, the more you're just going to get overwhelmed for what? And you haven't even started yet, right? So it's like people get overwhelmed for nothing and they haven't even started. So it's honestly, you really just have to start, because once you spend the money, once you commit it, you've already bought it. Now, the only thing you stuck with now is to learn the course. You stuck with learning it. And then y'all got to think about it. As soon as you make your first sale, you made your money back. That's what I think people don't grasp. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, when I bought UBC, yes, I did not have $500. That was a part of the reason I started, because I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck. So I had to figure out how I was going to get this course so I can get out of that cycle. So I figured it out. I did it through Afterpay, bought the course, and I told myself all I had to do was make one sale to make my money back. Made the one sale. Now I'm whole, right? Even if you don't make the sale, you still whole because you got the course and all the skills. But one sale, y'all. Now you made your money back, and now everything after that you profited. And it's not like a physical business where you have to go buy inventory. I don't have to buy anything. Y'all had to buy nothing. Y'all know how quick I paid off my debt? Like I didn't have to go buy inventory. I didn't have to go pay for shipping. I didn't have to go get boxes. Y'all, we're literally selling digital products. There's no, that's why they call it like a high profit margin, because you're not having to go buy stuff to keep your business flowing, if that makes sense. Hopefully that's making sense to y'all. So all of this time that I've been reselling this course, because it's been MRR, is getting ready to go affiliate, I've been making 100% profit, which is crazy. It's insane to even think of, but that's what it is. And I'm reselling the same course because it's digital. Why would I go rebuy the same course over and over? I already have it, right? So that's how digital products work. And that's how you see so many people making so much money, plus quitting their jobs and doing all the things, y'all. Like I said, I started a year ago. My second month as a beginner, I made 10K. That's not always the case for people. Everybody's journey looked different. But every month thereafter, I was bringing in more money than my 9 to 5 job this whole time I was working. Every time my digital products business was making me more. So literally what I started as a side hustle quickly turned into the main job for me. And my 9 to 5 to me was literally the side hustle because I wasn't making the same money. I stayed with the 9 to 5 for almost a year, y'all, until 3-4 weeks ago. And I finally just said to hell with it and I quit the job, which was my ultimate goal from the beginning. Like I started this journey because I was stressed out and tired of working and making somebody else rich, being stuck at a desk 8 to 9, 10 hours a day, not being able to live life, literally just being miserable all day, like literally dreading getting out of bed because I didn't want to go to this job. So I stepped out, I took the leap and I quit the job, y'all. So here I am a year later, literally just made a year last week on the dot, and no longer working my 9 to 5, paid off $25,000 in credit card debt, have savings account. I'm able to just work from wherever I want, y'all. I'm always gone. I literally get up in the morning, don't have to wake up to a clock, even though I still do because I go to the gym. But that's something I want to do, right? I don't have to do it. I go to the gym, I get up, and I go to different places and work, y'all. I'm always trying new restaurants now. And it feels crazy, and it still feels unreal because I'm like, dang, this is what people do, right? I'm out here with my laptop, my MacBook, my iPad, sipping a drink, working, and still making money because my business is automated, which I learned how to do from UBC. I still make money, y'all. I get sales all the time. I make money when I'm out and about. I wake up to money. So that means I'm making money when I'm sleeping. I'm making money when I spend money. It's days that I may not be feeling good and I don't post, I don't do as much as I can. I still may get money because that's the way it works in the online space. You're not limited to income just because you at work. And then once you get off work, basically you're not making no money when you leave the job. Y'all know how they go. And the only time you're going to see a bigger check is if you get in more time. And that's what we trying to get away from. We're not trading time for freedom no more. We got to literally put in so much time to get a little bit of money. And that is not life like that. Y'all, here I am in April and I have made $4,000 the first week of April, which is crazy because as long as I've been in this for a year, even though I've been averaging anywhere between 5 and 10K months, I'm still growing because there has not been a time this whole time I've been doing this that I made 4K that fast in 1 week. Literally in 5 or 6 days I did it. So even to this day, like it still amazes me every single day the possibilities because I'm like, damn, I really made it already in the first week. I hadn't done that at all, y'all, up until now. So that's why I say if you buy a course and you give your all, you put in 100%, you continue to learn, you continue to grow. Don't get on your high horse thinking you just untouchable because that's not the case. You literally have to keep putting in the work, keep showing up, remain humble. Anybody can do it, y'all. Anybody. Glad you said it's a. Okay, I read that one. Yes, thank you, Indra. Yes, see, Indra just got the course, and she telling y'all it's a great course. She got it. I don't know how long ago, but I know it was recent. Glad you said it's recommended to start with a brand new account. I mean, yes, a lot of people hesitate, and then they finally DM me, and they're like, "Well, how am I going to do this? I don't have no follow." Girl, you going? I didn't have none. Y'all, you literally gonna start over because you need to get off those personal accounts, and you need to get on a professional account, like a business account, so that you can see the analytics of your video. So you can see which video is doing good, which one's doing bad, so that's the whole point. So most of the time you start new, because you're not going to get on your personal account and start talking about business. Them people that's on your page do not care nothing about what you're talking about. They're not following you for that. So you're literally going to build your page based on your business and try to find your target audience. You're trying to get your target audience to get on your page and follow you. Basically, the people who, whatever it is you're selling, whatever niche you in, whatever it is you're selling, those are the people you targeting. Them the people you want to follow you, because those are the people who need the product, right? So you starting over anyway. And most people do. Yes, I should have just gotten a mini course, but really want everything right. That's how some people are. They like, I want the course, because people hear so much stuff about it. And I always tell people, if you able to get the course, able to do it on payments, you might as well start that way, because not only are you getting the course, y'all, you getting the community. That's what people forget about. With the mini course, I designed the mini course to where it's still helpful, but you're not getting the online platform. You see what I'm saying? With UBC, you get in the course plus the UBC community, where you can go on there, ask questions. On top of all of that, you getting the calls. Y'all got to remember the weekly Q&A calls every week, every Wednesday. They just did one yesterday. So that's, you literally getting ongoing support, because they're doing the Q&A calls. They're bringing back the mindset calls. Those are separate from the question calls, So all of that is ongoing support that you're not having to pay for. Like once you join the course, you get all of that. That's a part of the course. So that's why I always tell people, if you're able to start that way, it's better, because you're getting support, not just from me, but from the whole community, if that makes sense. So it's a all-in-one way to start. If that, it just makes the most sense, especially for a beginner who really knows nothing. Like, why not do it that way? Lane, thank you. Finally started last week, but yet to make a sale. That's okay. It's only been a week. It takes time, Sandra. You just have to keep the right mindset. Be honest with yourself. People like to not be honest and be talking about they ain't made no sale and they made 2 posts. You know what I mean? Not saying that's you, but be honest with yourself. If you know you're not giving your all, then you can't expect to make a sale. But in 1 week, I mean, most people don't make a sale in 1 week. So you at the point now, if you've started, you need to just give your all into learning and being consistent. That's what you have to do. Learning and being consistent. Thank you, Sandra. Hey, Dorothea. Hopefully I said it right. Dorothea. Yes. I bought a course and started on posting on IG in March a few times, but stopped. See? Do you think I should start posting again on that account or start a new one? No, try to start posting again on that one, because it's only April. So I would say try on that one. If you see like it's just flat and nothing's happening, then you may need to start over. But I don't think so, because it hasn't been that big of a time frame. So definitely try on that one, Dorothea. Try on the same page, because it's only April. Yeah, I'm trying to pin the course, y'all, just in case people want to click on it and kind of read it. So I pinned it in the chat for anybody that wants to click on UBC. You can kind of read the description, even though I'm talking about everything about the course, but it's there for anybody who wants to click it. Don't know how to post reels with my phone. I really want to learn that. Yes, Sandra, you're on Instagram, right? It's real easy. Are you on IG? Hey, Lanika, how are you? I was going through some things, but I'm ready to get back on track. I miss your lives. Glad just that. Yes, I'm still here, girl. Good to see you again. I am still here all the time. My targets are young moms, but I still want to add some more to my niche. Yeah, don't overthink the niche, y'all. Don't overthink it. Just the main part of it is knowing your target audience, because the better you know your target audience, the better you know who you're talking to. So the better you're going to make content. Y'all, that's what it's all about. Define your target audience. If you know your target audience, make content that hits the pain points for those people. Does that make sense? That's how you know what kind of content to make. That's how I know what kind of content to make. My target audience is mainly women, mainly working women who hate their job. I am my own target audience. So most of the time, y'all own target audience most of the time. And when if you are your own target audience, it makes it easier for you to make content because you know how you feel. You know what you struggle with, right? Those are called pain points. Make content targeting those pain points, y'all, and that's how you get people to pay attention to your content. Because if I'm marketing to people who hate their job and they trying to replace it, and I make content talking about if you hate the 9 to 5, here's a way to make money, or if you're tired of struggling, or if you're trying to pay off debt, or if you want to be at home with your kids, or whatever the case may be. If I make content like that, most of the time people who feel that, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, what's she talking about? Because I want to quit my job, or what's she talking about? I have debt, you know what I mean? And then that's what stops them. That's what stops them, because you have to first stop the person before they even read what you're talking about. Then if you make a good caption talking about what it is you offer, and they see you enough, you show up enough, you make enough content, and you're good at it, eventually that person is like, okay, I need to see I need to buy what she's talking about. I wanna have all these things. So if you don't know your target audience and you don't know who you're talking to, your content is all over the place, and all you're doing is confusing people, and nobody gonna pay attention to you. So that's why you just need to know your target audience. So that's the whole point of that. No, my only product is not the course. Nope, that's my only course, because I'm not a person who's gonna be marketing all kind of courses. But that's my only course. That's the one I market. That's the one I live by. That's the one that changed my life. That's the one I know the value of. So I market UBC. I also have DBA, which is similar to a course, but more of a PLR community, more geared towards teaching you additional streams of income. I have that, and then I have ebooks on my store, like smaller ebooks. So I sell other stuff too, all the time, y'all. It's just most of the time when y'all see me on live, I'm talking about UBC, because I'm talking to beginners most of the time. I'm talking to people who don't know much about digital marketing. They want to learn. So most of the time I'm telling them about the course, so that way they have everything in one place, and they not just buying an ebook from me and then they confused about what to do next, right? So that's why I talk about the course a lot. But every now and then y'all will see me talk about like DBA and then other stuff, but it's mainly UBC. Hey Mo, she said the hardest working woman on YouTube. Thank you. Girl, I'm on here. Do you think posting in YouTube shorts is worth it? Definitely worth it. Don't want to start a YouTube though. Definitely worth it. So if you start a YouTube, so since you new Indra, focus on the platform you own. Once you get comfortable with making content and you kind of more comfortable with what's going on and you really understand what's happening, because it takes a while sometimes. There's nothing wrong with having YouTube too. Y'all, I literally, since I have a YouTube channel already, I do vlogs. So I vlog my life, but on my shorts, all my shorts are just repurposed reels. I take the same videos that I'm putting on YouTube, I mean on Instagram, and I put the same exact 3 to 7 second video on YouTube Shorts. Y'all can go look for yourself. It just doesn't always go up the same day. Sometimes it's the same day. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But I literally save them and I upload them to my studio unlisted. And then when I know I need to post shorts, I go on there and I edit it and make them public. It's the same videos. The only thing that may be different about them is the title, because I got to use keywords for YouTube, what's trending over here. And then the song choice may be different because I'll use a different song selection, but it's literally the same video. And honestly, for me, I get more feedback on my YouTube shorts than I do on my Instagram reels. But that's just me. Everybody's platform and their journey gonna look different. But I get more engagement. I don't want to say engagement, but more comments like teach me or I want to learn on my YouTube shorts than I do on my Instagram reels. But yeah, definitely, like once you get comfortable and you don't get overwhelmed, because I know some people get overwhelmed easily, some people can manage both, but it's not a bad idea, because then you can just, the shorts is the same formatting as the reels, so that's what y'all got to remember. Y'all, I even put the same videos on TikTok sometimes. My TikTok is not really digital marketing, but every now and then when I feel like talking about it, I'll just find one of my reels in my phone and I put it on TikTok too. Yep, I put it on there too, y'all. UBC has a lot of new stuff coming, y'all. So now is the time to join. I'm telling y'all, a lot of new stuff coming. A lot of new modules are getting added, y'all. Just a lot of new stuff coming. So definitely, if you've been thinking about learning marketing and been hesitant, I would honestly say now is the time, y'all. It's really been the time, but now is the time to really y'all start, y'all. If you Google digital marketing, is one of the highest paying jobs. It's $1 billion industry, y'all. By the year of 2030, it's expected to be $1 trillion industry. It's not going anywhere. It's growing. It's just like, why would you not learn this skill? Learn the skill of marketing. That way you can have any kind of business you want, because all it is teaching you how to sell anything. Even if you decided to start a clothing business or a jewelry business, you gonna rely on these same skills to do it. The same skills you learn from UBC, the same skills you're gonna need to be able to market that business, to brand your business, and to get people to buy your product. Because digital marketing is just selling, like the act of marketing on the internet. That's it. It's just a skill that you have to learn. That's why they call it a high income skill. The only difference is I sell digital products. Some people sell physical products. I've actually had business owners buy UBC from me. People who don't sell digital products. They have a physical product business, but they're not making no sales. So they buy UBC so they can learn marketing and turn their business around and start making money. So it's for any business, honestly. If you do marketing on in the internet, I mean in the online space, you can learn from UBC. How many times do I have to post in a day? And do I have to post a specific time of day? So there's not a right or wrong, Sandra. So it's each person got a different lifestyle, you know? So I can't, if you can, 3 times a day is great, but that's not realistic for some people who work. Some people work demanding jobs, they can't post 3 times a day. So post two, you know? So do what's best for you, but just be real with yourself. If you know you could be posting twice a day and you posting once, then maybe you should post twice a day, right? And then as far as times, you want to in the beginning, you want to test out times. There's no saying of what time. Sometimes I hear people saying post in the morning, post in the afternoon at 12, post at 8. Like y'all, I've tried it all. I have reels that do bad at 8, and then I can post one at 8 the next day and they do good. It's really, you have to find what's working for you on your channel, and you only find that out if you start posting. You're not gonna know until you actually start posting and you start building your following. And then as you start building your following and you start getting people to follow you, then you can kind of adjust your strategy to post when those people are most active. Because your initial following, they see your post first, and if they engage with it in a timely fashion, Instagram pushes it out to more people. So if you see you got a certain amount of followers and they online at this time the most, then you want to post at that time. So hopefully that's making sense. But in the beginning, you're not gonna know that. So the main thing is just to post. Of course, you don't want to post in the middle of the night when people sleep. I mean, you could, because people from all over the world see my content. So sometimes they awake, but do what makes sense to you, you know? So me, I usually post in the morning. If I post 3 times a day, I'll post one in the morning, in the afternoon, and then at night. But it's never around us, it's never at the same time. Sometimes I post at 7, sometimes I post at 9 in the morning. Sometimes I post at 12 at noon, sometimes I post at 3. Last night I posted at 9 o'clock at night. I haven't did that in a while. So it's just whatever, whenever you can post, honestly. Yep, whenever you can post. But I can share my screen in case I do have new people in here that want to see the inside of UBC while I'm on here. I usually kind of just scroll through the course just so you can see the setup. Y'all, it is hosted in the online space, so that's the good thing. It's hosted on school. You can access this from your phone too. So that's why I say if you got a phone, you got the internet, you got everything you need. All you need now is a course to learn from, and the course could be your first product because you get the right to resell if you choose to. If you don't want to resell it, don't. Learn from it, use it, develop the skills, create your own products if you want to, and sell those. But you're going to know how to do it by learning from the course, is how it works. But yes, you're welcome, Sandra. But yeah, that's what I like about it, y'all. When I first started, I did everything from my phone. When I say everything, every single thing, it was crazy. Everything. I edited, I did everything straight from my phone. Let me know when y'all can see it. Please. Somebody. Anybody. Can y'all see my screen? My eye allergies is going crazy. Can y'all see it? Anybody? Can y'all tell me? Because sometimes it's black and I don't know it. Thank you, Sandra. So yeah, this is what the course looks like, y'all. These are the modules. It is a lot of videos, so you don't have to do a lot of reading, which is a good thing. You can scroll through here and watch the tutorials. They're literally telling you how to set everything up, y'all. How to automate your whole business, how to add it to your store, breaking down tutorials on how to do it. These are some of the topics and things that you learn. It's literally just teaching you the skill of marketing. Your first 72 hours, AI is telling you how to use AI, y'all. This right here you want to be in because it's telling you how to use Chat GPT. Y'all, if you got Chat GPT on your phone, you got everything you need. I'm telling y'all got to use it because it'll help you. Like with anything. It's telling you how to launch if you want to launch your own products, how to do your email marketing. If you want to be faceless, y'all, there's a whole module breaking down faceless content and how to do it. Different types of faceless content, everything you need to know about faceless. And that's the good thing about digital marketing. You don't have to even show your face, y'all, to make money. The faceless people making a killing out here. They doing just as good as everybody else. Just as good. Content creation, you have the Instagram module, the Reels, the TikTok, YouTube, TikTok Live strategies. I don't know if y'all know it, but people go on TikTok Live, y'all, and make so much money just from going on TikTok Live. There's something about the audience on TikTok, but you got a whole breakdown, y'all, how to structure your live, all of this information, the engagement hacks, how to get people to engage, they got a YouTube live setup checklist, so make sure you have everything you need, all about the settings, how to set it up. If you're new to it, it literally breaks down how to go live on TikTok. Affiliate marketing, understanding your taxes, how to get brand deals, digital product creation, how to edit your videos, y'all. And then over here, organization, and then all of the live recording. So UBC does Q&A calls, they do mindset calls, they do Instagram audits. And then they do master classes, like workshops teaching you strategies. If you miss them, you can come here to watch. You can come here to watch the calls if you miss one. That's how that works. So it's an amazing course, y'all. And not only do you get a course with all of these videos, I think it's over 300 videos. You get the community right here. So you have a whole community, y'all, where you can go on here and you can announce that you're new. You can share your wins. Good thing about this community, you can ask for help. So right here, somebody said they was feeling lost. Somebody saying a beginner. All kinds of stuff, y'all. So you got the support. Here's a testimonial right here. Somebody said they went from doubt to 4K. Basically saying they were doubting it at first, and they're telling you digital marketing started clicking. Possibilities are endless. If you're feeling stuck, questioning your decision to invest in digital marketing, trust me, you're making the right choice. They almost made 4 figures. Couldn't be more grateful. So that's an example, y'all. Real people making money. Real people making money. Somebody said they finally made a sale after being stuck for months. And it's in different languages. So that's why you see different currencies, because the course is all over, y'all, not just in the US, like different languages, Canada, Australia, like different countries. But that's why I like to direct people to start here, because you get in the learning, you're getting the community, and you're getting the calls, the ongoing support. Plus an amazing course to learn from. All in one. All in one. Let me know if y'all have any questions. But yeah, you can come here for the announcements. Whenever they announce stuff, you can come here to keep up with what's going on, y'all. It's an amazing community. It's very positive, y'all. If you put a question in here, 9 times out of 10, you'll get multiple people answering your question. Let me see if there's any questions. I can't see the chat. Thank you, Danielle. But can you sell on TikTok if you're new? Do not have up to one. If you can't go live yet, you can't. You have to get the live privilege first. But yeah, eventually, once you get the live privileges, then you could go live on TikTok. But you have to, of course, follow the rules of the platform. So yeah, if you haven't gotten enough followers, I know sometimes people say they only need 50 followers. Some people say it's more. But yeah, once you're able to go live on TikTok, then yes, you can go live. I know on Instagram there's no limit to go live. Like there's no requirements. But yeah, on TikTok you definitely have to meet certain criteria. I know somebody who just got approved at 50 followers. Get in those engagement rooms on TikTok, y'all. You can get your followers up quick. That way you can go live. If you haven't gotten there yet. But yeah. But that's how it's set up, y'all. That's how it's set up. That's the platform. It's self-paced course. There's no particular order. You can go through it in the order that you want. Whatever order you want to go through it, that's how you can go through it. Yes, yes, yes. Let me know if y'all got any more questions for me. Can you say, okay, I read that one already. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss no questions. So nope, I didn't. But yes, y'all, that's the setup. Then you have the calendar too. I forgot about the calendar right here at the top. If you click on the calendar, it just links all the calls, so you can join the calls from here or from the email, and you would just join the Zoom to get on those calls to help you. But yes, y'all. It's too be yawning. UBC changed my life. See, $4.99 while at lunch, $4.99 in my sleep, 9,030 days. UBC changed the game for me, getting closer to 80K. Somebody got 11,000 views, 1 million views on a new page. I hit 4,000 in 3 months. My first sale on a less than week old account. That's just some of the testimonials, y'all. There's a lot of them in here. A lot. Somebody else made money in 5 months. 4,072 hours. That's a lot, y'all, for 72 hours. That is a lot. A lot of new people joining, as you can see. A lot of new people joining the course and learning, y'all. Changing lives. It's all up to you, really. Like, once you buy the course, it's up to you what you do with it. You have the support. You got this support and you got me. So you have the support. It's up to you how bad you want to start making money for whatever reason. Whether you're trying to quit the 9 to 5 like I did, trying to pay off debt, maybe you just need to be at home with your kids, or maybe you like me and don't want to answer to nobody else. Y'all do not want to work for nobody. It took me this long in life to realize I hate 9 to 5s, y'all. Corporate America, no. And nothing against it, y'all. If y'all got a good job, by all means, keep your job. But why not learn an additional stream of income? Why not learn how to make money on the side? That's probably gonna pass up your 9 to 5 money. Why not? Why not have two incomes? Because when they come to you and hopefully not tell you they cutting back, now you're not panicking trying to figure out what to do for money because you already make money doing digital marketing. So why not do it? Why not do it? This person said they just made their 2 month salary in 1 week promoting 2 months. Wait a minute. They made their 2 month salary in 1 week promoting UBC. This is unbelievable. I read a lot of testimonials. Never thought it was real until it happened to me. Best decision ever. See? Y'all, and that was 5 days ago. 5 days ago. All these new people joining. A lot of new people. I'm trying to find different testimonials. That's why I'm going fast. This person said they were having a quiet Monday. Then they made money. I'm so thankful to UBC. It taught me so much. It helped me earn passive income. 3 sales and 10K views. From job loss to 1K. 9K in sales, 1K in followers on TikTok. 17,000 in 5 days, y'all. They made over 17,000 faceless. That's crazy. UBC is trending again. This person hit 15K in 3 months. That's the crazy part, y'all. The online space, the money is insane. It's not like a job where you kind of just kept 4K in 25 days. $24K as a mom of 3. This person got 300 TikTok followers and 2 sales all in 4 days, y'all. That's big. 4 days as a beginner. Somebody got their first lead. All that matters, y'all. The leads, everything. 3,000 in a month. Y'all, people are making money. More than likely, they reselling UBC or they're reselling something else, but they learning the strategies from the course on how to do this. They learning the strategies from the course on how to do it. Not everybody is making money right away. Some people it's taking a little while, but that's okay. They eventually come back. They say how much they struggled, and then now they pretty much making thousands in a month, more than their job. Thank you, Dorothea. Let me know if y'all have questions before I get off, y'all. My eyes keep watering because my allergies are so bad. Y'all, the pollen in Texas is insane. Like, it's no point in me washing my car. My car is like this, it's green basically from pollen. It's literally green. I'm just ready for it to go away at this point. But yeah, I like to show y'all this so that way y'all can see that I'm not the only one making money. 10 sales in 12 hours. I'm not the only one, y'all. There's a lot of people making me 5,130 days. Stay-at-home mom who just accomplished her first sales. See? Finally made my first sale yesterday. I know it's not much, but it's my first 4-figure day. See? That's good. I'm eager to announce my latest sale in just 2 weeks thanks to the amazing UBC digital course. Big thanks to the UBC community support for the support and motivation. See? That's good. I mean, over $1,000. After almost 3 months, I made a sale. See, sometimes it take a while. She made a sale though. That's $500. 4 sales in just 2 days being a stay-at-home mom. She said she made 800 in 2 days. Truly blessed. I can feel God directed me. UBC sale on moving day. And the best part, my little digital marketing business covered the cost, all while being a stay-at-home mom. Y'all see, I like to see people winning. 10th day update. 10th day update. I've made almost 5,000. Not even in my wildest dreams. This for anyone that's currently struggling, on the verge of giving up. Don't. Digital marketing is not saturated. It's booming. I'm proof of that. You just need the right strategy and audience. Yep, that is all true. UBC helped me unlock the right way to success with ease. And then she put that she made over 4,000. Invest in yourself, do the hard stuff, even if it means investing in a mentor, just like I did. And then they shared their wins. But yes, y'all, I'm not gonna bore y'all with the testimonials. Let me know if y'all got any questions for me while I'm still on here. Time goes by so fast, y'all. Been on here 51 minutes. Yeah, I think my chat is delayed, like slow. So I'm trying to wait to see if I had any questions because I don't always see the questions right away. But yep, y'all do the payment. Do the payment options if y'all need to. It's very helpful. Very, very helpful, honestly. And then you get the bonus bundle. Right now, I'm doing the bonus bundle again, where if you join UBC, I also give you 5 additional PLR products, digital products that you can learn from and also resell, y'all. Resell them if you choose to. It's just like ebooks. I'm giving that away again, the bonus bundle. And I'm thinking about doing free access to my group chat. Yeah, for right now, like when people join UBC. Just for today, just for tomorrow is what I'm going to do. So access to the group chat for free. That's just additional support, y'all, honestly. Because why not, right? Why not? But let me know if y'all have any questions for me. Anything. Your ebooks with other subjects. So let me go so I don't steer you wrong. I know my faceless beginners plan is in there, and then y'all got to think about it. They come with PLR, right? So you can sell those if you wanted to, like individually and price them how you want. But my faceless beginners plan, y'all, that's a good ebook. It's like 107 pages, like teaching people how to be faceless, but it's in an ebook format. That's in there. Instagram stories that sell. That's another ebook teaching you all about Instagram stories and how to post in your stories and all of that kind of stuff. Also PLR. And then my Amazon influencer guide is included, teaching you how to sign up for that if you want to, because that's like an additional stream of income. Teaches you how to sign up and then also how to unlock the on-site commissions. Also an ebook that you can resell. And then there's 2 more. Hold on, I have it in my phone. I always forget because I have so much going on. Let me see. There's 2 more. What's the other 2? Um, the zero income claim guide. So basically, it's like 100 done for you hooks and captions. ideas for people who haven't made income, because a lot of people get stuck. They feel like because they haven't made money, they don't know what to talk about. So it's literally 100 ideas for hooks and captions. So that guide, and then the Stand Store playbook. So it's a Stand Store guide ebook teaching you all about Stand Store, how to use it, all the different benefits, all the features, how to set everything up, basically how to utilize everything that Stand has to offer. So those 5 things, 5 ebooks, and they're all PLR, private label rights. That means you can rebrand, change them up, and sell them as your own, and price them, bundle them, sell them individually, or just use them for knowledge. Either however you want to do it. So that's what I call my bonus bundle for anybody who joins UBC. I'll give you that bundle included, plus access to the group chat just for today and tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna do that. But yes, let me know. Let me know if y'all got any more questions. I need to be working on my own content, honestly. Yep. If you just joined, y'all, we're just talking about digital marketing, digital products, how to get started. The course y'all see on the screen is UBC Ultimate Branding Course. That's the exact course I started with a year ago as a complete beginner. It has taught me everything I know, and I've now quit my 9 to 5, replaced my 9 to 5 income, and I'm able to work for myself. And it feels amazing, y'all, to not have to wake up, go to a job that I absolutely dreaded every single day. But that's the course I learned from. It's a great course, y'all. Teaches you everything you need to know about marketing, branding, and sales. Plus, it provides ongoing support, community calls, and you get resale rights. You get the right to resell it and profit off of the course if you choose to. Yes, so let me know if y'all have anything y'all want to ask me. Anything else y'all want to ask me? It's 7 o'clock already. Oh, already. Today is the 10th, right? Yes. Let me see. It's the 10th. It'll be the 14th. Do y'all have any more questions for me? Make sure y'all follow me on IG, y'all. My IG is linked in my YouTube bio. Follow me there. If y'all have questions once I'm off of here, y'all can DM me on Instagram. That's honestly the best place to reach me. Instagram. And then it's easier for me to communicate too, because I can send voice messages on Instagram. Y'all, I'm sore. I went to the gym yesterday and now I can't even walk. I barely can walk. Barely can move, barely can walk. Let me know if I have anybody new in here that wants me to go through the course again one last time that didn't get to see like what's all in it. I can go back, I can scroll kind of back through it again if I need to. Y'all, I'm still here. If y'all have questions, even though y'all can't see me, I'm still here. So if y'all have questions, put them in the chat for me. I'm multitasking right now. I'm multitasking. So I'm like, I can sit here and see if y'all have questions and then do whatever else I need to do too. But I pretty much talked about everything as far as what the course offers. Do I have anybody interested in digital marketing? Anybody interested in UBC? Anybody want other options or other ways that they can start, y'all? Because I have other ways y'all can start. If y'all don't want to start with like a full course, but y'all gotta let me know because I can show y'all other ways to start that's beginner friendly. I recommend UBC, but I understand everybody can't afford it and some people just don't want to go that route. So let me know in the chat. Y'all are quiet, but I can sit here all night like this. As long as if I'm not on camera, I can sit here. So if y'all come up with some questions, let me know. Let me know if y'all can still see my screen. I can also show y'all DBA. Do y'all want to see the inside of DBA, Digital Boss Academy? Let me know. Hey Desi, what is that you said? What are additional ways? Yes. So UBC, like I said, the main way that I offer, because it's a full in-depth course teaching you marketing, but DBA is another way that people can start. Digital Boss Academy, y'all, it's hosted on the same kind of platform, like the school platform. It's more of like a PLR community, y'all, but I'm telling y'all, super valuable. I talk about it too sometimes. I actually have people who buy it too. Like eventually they'll buy DBA and then get UBC, or UBC and then get DBA. But it's just a way that cost less, y'all. You can literally join let me just show you. You can it has different volumes. So volume 1 is $111. Volume 2 is $222, and you get volume 1 with it. So you can either buy both volumes and get paid $222, or buy volume 1, which is valuable by itself, and pay only $111. And y'all got to remember, you can still do payments, y'all. So if you do payments on 111 or 222, it may break it into 6 payments, 4 payments. So you still are not paying a lot of money to join this program. And it's an amazing program. I'm about to share my screen real quick just so that way y'all can kind of see. I know some people rather see what's going on than me just kind of talking about it. I'll pause for a minute because I don't know if y'all can see my screen yet. But yeah, hopefully y'all can see it. But this is what DBA looks like. So it looks similar, but it's a different program. Different person created this. It's just hosted on the same platform. So that's why. But it's different modules. As you can see, this is the stuff you learn. Teaches you how to set up your store. Teaches you all about digital marketing. All about mindset, how to brand, how to launch, about the guidelines, traction, 6-figure story selling playbook, and then volume 1 right here for beginners. If you go into here, this is all the different things you can learn. You learn about CapCut, your email marketing, UGC, content creation, how to set up your automations. You have a little access to a little mini course, AI. So basically taxes and finance. There's a lot of stuff in here that you have access to. Plus, the same way I'm marketing the program, you can resell DBA like I'm doing. The good thing about DBA, you can resell the program like I'm doing, or you can go into the vault, the PLR vault right here. Over 100 PLR products, ebooks, y'all, that you can take and market however you want to market them. You can edit them. You can say you made them. You can change the name. You can change the price. You can bundle them. You can do whatever you want with these ebooks, and then also use them for learning. And there's a lot, y'all. All of these guides, y'all, they all open up in Canva. When you click on one, it opens in Canva. It's already ready for you to edit. You have the wealth guide, side income handbook. Y'all can see faceless digital business. You have an ultimate vendors list, a social media content guide, how to find your niche workbook. Y'all can come up with some good bundles for these. Y'all can take all of these, put them in a bundle, take so many. You can price, you can run sales, y'all. So many ways to market these ebooks because the price is controlled by you. You can offer discount codes to people, all of these different ebooks. And then not only that, you can use these ebooks to learn too. Becoming an event coordinator, affiliate marketing, you got brand contracts, a credit repair ebook. So all these ebooks, mastering lash enhancement, mastering business credit, all of this stuff, a homeschooling guide. These are all ready-made ebooks that somebody already created, gave you all the information. And then here's more. If you want digital marketing stuff, say you want to market to beginners about digital marketing, you can get these, the planners, the wealth guide. You have a faceless marketing PLR guide. All of these different guides, y'all. A Canva guide. You can take this Canva crash course and this Canva guide. You can switch it up, do whatever you want to it. So all of these different templates and guides. So that's why I call this program a PLR community, because it has a lot of PLR ebooks. financial growth. So a lot of ebooks. So not only you don't even have to resell DBA if you choose not to. You could come in here and take these guides. You could sell this credit repair ebook for $27, $37, $47, whatever you want. Still make thousands of dollars a month selling one ebook. But if you bundle it with a bunch of stuff, that's even more value for somebody. And then you can control the price and market it however you want. So that's another way for beginners to start. And that's individual money on top of reselling DBA as a whole. You can also resell the whole program like I'm doing now, which is DBA, all of this. All of this is in volume 1. Volume 1 is only 111. All of this you see is in volume 1. Volume 1. That PLR vault, volume 1. If you want volume 2, this is where you learn multiple streams of income. It's teaching you TikTok shop, Pinterest, Etsy, how to become a virtual assistant. If you want to learn drop shipping, Shopify, LinkedIn, if you want to learn how to be a travel agent, faceless marketing, men's marketing, wholesaling real estate, Turo business, Amazon KDP, you have another mini course, life insurance, homeschooling and a daycare business, start your own virtual call center, eBay drop shipping. So all of these are additional streams of income on top of selling digital products that you can learn. So that's in volume 2. So most people buy both volumes for $222, or if not, you can just do volume 1 where you get all of this just minus volume. So very beginner friendly too, because it's still giving you core fundamentals, the crash course, setting up your store. It's affiliate. You get 85% of your sales. Like I said, you can separate the volumes and sell it like I'm doing, volume 1, and then you can put them together, volume 2. But this one, y'all, super affordable, so much value for the price. That's why I have it. I was already making money with UBC before I got this, but I saw the value in it, so I bought it. I sell DBA all the time. And then you still have the community, y'all. You still have access to a whole community of people where they're doing the same thing, helping you, and you can come in here and share your wins. And they in here making money too, y'all. I can show y'all some of the first sale today. I'm selling 18 days here, new member. So same different course, but it's on the same type of platform. So people in here, coming on here marketing this course as well, or just taking the ebooks and marketing. Somebody said they hit 1 million views. First sale, made my first sale. I'm so excited. The journey has been really good. Big shout out to Digital Boss Academy. First sale, made my first sale after getting DBA. Somebody said they celebrating little wins. It works. So volume 1 and 2 in the last 2 days, just started in March. Made my first sale. 11K real views and 4 sales my first week. Y'all, this people selling DBA within the week. My first ebook and first sale. I did it. I made my first sale on Stand Store. Couldn't be more excited. Huge shout out to DBA. This person got my first sale. So people look, dang, a lot of people. First sale, made 2 sales within 24 hours. So y'all, it's up to you. The resources are here. The courses, the programs are here. Both of these are giving you the information plus the product to sell. It's just up to you if you want to start, get out of whatever situation you're in, and start making money online. That's the only difference between these people, me and you, is that we started and y'all just watching. So you have to be willing to start on your own. I can only come on here and talk about this, give y'all the value, but it's here. Y'all can see the different wins that people are sharing. Just made another sale. Newbie. We keep winning. Another 444 in sales in another week. Almost 500K on TikTok shop. And they learned TikTok shop from volume 2. Somebody else made their first DBA sale. Today was a good day. Made 540 while I was seeing my therapy clients and handling other business. See? Made another sale. First sale. So they actually coming on here announcing their first sales. So that is the DBA, y'all, Digital Boss Academy. And you can access this program from your phone as well. But it's just more affordable, y'all. Y'all got to just start. Y'all really got to tap into digital marketing. I'm being honest. There's so much money to be made. How do I do that? Which one? How do you get DBA? Is it what you're talking about? These are programs that I'm talking about that you can buy. All of this, y'all, is linked in my bio. If anybody's interested in UBC or DBA, you have to go to my bio, my YouTube bio, click on my Stand Store link, and it takes you to my store. To be able to get these courses. And the good thing about these are learning. Like, it's teaching you what to do, but then you also get in the product to sell too. That's the amazing part. That's exactly how I started. Oh yes, you are very welcome. Very welcome. So I put the link to volume 1 and 2 in the chat, but that's 1 and 2 together. If I have anybody who wants volume 1 by itself, let me know. I can link it in the chat just to make it easier. If not, you can just navigate to my link, my YouTube bio. But it's a lot of, as you can see, DBA has a lot of different ways you can make money. Like, you can't help but learn how to make some money, right? Because you can sell the digital products, or you can go in there and you can learn those other skills. Go learn how to do the Turo business, or start a call center, or learn drop shipping. You know what I mean? So many things. That's why I got DBA, because I sell digital products, but I'm also learning drop shipping. You know, that's another way for me to make money. So why not? Why not? Because what I always tell y'all, we're not dependent on one income. We get multiple streams of income. That's the goal. Yep, that is the goal. So it's really up to the person and how they want to start. If they want to go all in, start with UBC, which is a full course teaching you all the skills, or if you want to start with something like DBA that's teaching you how to start as a beginner, but also focusing heavily on additional ways to find ways to make money, additional businesses, basically. And then it's more affordable for some people. Either way you start, you got to think about it. You can start, you can learn how to make money, start making money, and you can always buy the opposite one, or just keep selling the one you have, whatever you choose. Let me know if y'all have any questions for me. I'm going to stay on here 5 more minutes, y'all, and then I'm going to get off. Like I said, y'all can find everything linked in bio. Make sure to follow me on IG if y'all have other questions. But yep, I'm going to stay on 5 more minutes. So let me know in the chat. Hey, Jasmine girl. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. Yes, y'all. I'm be on here in about 3 more minutes. So please, please, please let me know if y'all have any more questions for me. Yes, Jasmine, can you hear me? I think the chat delayed, but I'm still here. I've been on here an hour and a half already, honestly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hour and a half. Talking about UBC. I talked a little bit about DBA. I just put something in the group chat asking y'all who was going live. The ad always gets you. Oh, no, I'm still here. I'm just gonna be on here a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna get off so I can work on some content of my own. Honestly, I've been slacking. I've been slacking. I have not been in the streets. Hush. It be having me frozen coming in, bang loud, you all scream out loud. Yeah, I had a big time hate over here, girl. Big time talking about I've been in the streets. That's why I was girl, he be low key hating. He low key mad because I'm living my best life right now, baby. I ain't got no 9 to 5. I can work from anywhere. His ass be at work, and he be hating because I be always gone, always out somewhere trying new restaurants. But the thing is, I'm still making money, so he hating. Yes, I was like, this is the life I dreamed of. This is the hard work paying off. You've seen me work hard. Let's be for real here. I have to get RV in my store. Oh, oh Lord. Yeah, I put it in my store the other day, but I haven't marketed it, but I got it in there. I think I got it set up right, girl. Ain't no telling. Cause I don't even be I think there's one other thing I need to do. Yeah, he big time hating. I told him I could be rich off of him. I told him I need to incorporate him in my vlogs more because he be saying some outlandish stuff that I need to just capture on camera. Honestly. He said he came home. He said what he said. I'm trying to think what he said earlier when he came home. Oh, he came home and I was getting on live. And then he had to leave real quick to go back to work. And he was like, no, he called me. He was already gone. He called me. And I was like, I told you I have a live scheduled at 6. I gotta go. My live scheduled at 6. And he said, that's all right. You ain't never got time for me. I said, by the time you come home, I'll be off live. By the time you come back. No, stay on there. Stay on there. He said, I'm gonna go in the garage where there's people who care about me. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, what people? He talking about the lawnmower, the cooler, the weed. Girl, I died laughing. I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, you do that, sir. The email marketing is giving you a headache. What about it, girl? He started naming all his stuff out there, his equipment. That's what I said. You know what? I need to start incorporating you in this vlog more because there's stuff like this that I would have a million views for you. Outlandish stuff you say that I be missing. Ridiculous. Look, you just say anything. I was wondering if you were still working because I noticed all your posts. If so, what's up? When did you stop? Yes, 3 weeks ago. So I quit. It's been 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks now. So yes, girl, I finally quit. I quit the job. I've been so much happier. But yes, I finally walked away after juggling both for like a whole year, basically. I pretty much did both. And I was already like making more money. I just kept working. And I finally just said, you know what? I'm done. I couldn't do it no more. It was just stressful, y'all. That job was driving me insane. It was driving me nuts, honestly. It really was. So, yeah, it's been, I done lost count of when it was. But, yeah, it's been about 3 weeks. Thank you, Lanika. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, I'm trying to see how to do confetti. There's a way to do confetti. I think it's the peace sign. Is it? Let's see. No, that's balloons. My bad. But that'll work. We can do balloons. Look, we doing a celebration. I'm trying to remember how to do confetti. Is confetti too? Y'all don't mind me over here with this MacBook. You can do like hand signals on the MacBook. No, that's balloons. What is confetti? That's gonna drive me crazy if I don't remember what confetti is. No, apparently not, because it did balloons again. I think that's wrong though. You only seeing one? No, it's still doing balloons. Why? It's not supposed to be balloons. It's supposed to be confetti. Confetti option. Hold them beside your face? They said it's two peace signs when I Googled it. So why is it doing that? Let me see. Maybe because I'm not on camera? Maybe? Because half my face? Maybe that's why. Maybe I need to put my face on here. Yeah, maybe it's because they couldn't really see me. Maybe that's why. Yep. I did it. Finally walked away. You think they care? No. You think they worried about me? No. You think they called to check on me? No. You know why? Because they already replaced me. They don't care. And guess what? I don't care. It's crazy though, y'all, because I called. So I called. I meant to tell y'all that. So I called. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I called the job. So as a customer, y'all had a whole flashback. That's how I know the job traumatized me because I had to call them because it was yesterday, I think. I vlogged about it too. So I had to call the bank because I had a free account with them. Never used the account. I only had it because you know how when you're an employee at some places, they give you the top of the line account. You don't have to meet the requirements though. It's free. They waive the monthly service fee. So I had the account since I started from day one. I'm like, why not? It's top of the line account. It's free. I'm not paying a monthly service fee. So I had the account, and then plus it was helpful for me to use it to help customers because I used to be in tech. So I had to be able to navigate online banking to help customers with their online banking. And it's helpful if you have an account on your own so you can help. So I had the account. And I was thinking, I was let me call them right now and close this account because y'all not about to, because you know, once you lose that employee code, they'll start charging that monthly service fee. That monthly service fee is $25. And the next thing you know, my account will be in the negative and they won't tell you. But I thought about that. And the reason why I know is because I had people who used to call me going off cussing me out like it's my fault. So I was like, let me call them while it's on my mind. And I'm about to close my accounts. So I called in as a customer. I called a little 1-800. I called, she answered the phone. I already know the routine, y'all, because it's drilled in my head. I had to do the little one-time passcode. I was quick with it, read the codes back. And like in that moment, I already had a flashback because you would think the simplest task of, can I get the last 4 digits of your number so that I can send you a one-time passcode to verify your identity would be easy, right? Baby, that was like a struggle with people. Like they can't find the code. They can't get to their text messages. They don't know how to open their phone. They don't know their phone number. Oh, hold on, I gotta go find all the bullshit you can think of. They had it, so I did it quick. So I know she was happy because I was like, okay, here's the code. And then she was like, how can I help you? And I was like, I just want to close my account. I used to be an employee. I'm no longer an employee. I want to close my account. She'd go through the whole spiel. And she was like, okay. And then she started reading that disclosure. Baby, I about fainted. I was like, oh my God. She started reading that closure account disclosure. I know that disclosure like the back of my hand. I know it by heart. I read it so much. And she was like, I do have to read this. So I can tell that she used to being cussed out by people because she reading this shit. Because she was like, I do apologize, but I do have to read this, even though I was like, it's okay. I used to work there. I already know we got to read it. Just, I'm listening. And the whole time she was reading it, I was like, oh my goodness, y'all. I'm so glad I don't work here no more. And I don't have to read this shit all day long. People calling in to close their damn account. And after she read it, she closed my account. And y'all, when I hung up, I was just like, all I could think about was poor her and what she going through all day, every day. Just gave me a flashback of all the rude people that I used to get. So I made sure to be extra nice to her, not give her no problems because I already know what she been going through with the people who call her acting a fool. Like I already know. It was funny. Yep, it was definitely funny. That's when I like that's just solidified that I made the right decision by leaving. Yep. It's crazy how the tables turn, you know? It's crazy how the tables turn. Yep, but I thought it was hilarious that I had to call him. What did I say? I said I was getting off of here like 20 minutes ago, and I'm still on here running my mouth, talking. Typical me, right? So since I'm still here, let me know if y'all have any questions about digital marketing. I showed UBC and I showed DBA, y'all, in this live. So if y'all have questions about either of those, let me know before I jump off of here. Because I'll keep talking, y'all, honestly. Listen, the disclosure be stuck in. Yes, it's traumatic because as she was reading it, like I knew it by heart. I was reading it with her in my head. I'm like, the fact that I know this disclosure by heart is sad, and it's a long one too. I literally was like reading it along with her, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. I was like, this is ridiculous. People be getting attitude talking about you don't have to read it. They don't understand. You got the people have to read it. They listening on them damn calls, waiting for you to F up. We gotta read it. I used to want to tell them I don't want to read the shit no more than you want to hear it. Look, honestly, y'all ain't gonna do nothing but call back with some shit and say y'all didn't know that. Y'all ain't listening no way. They never was listening. They would do the complete opposite of the disclosure and then say they didn't know. They didn't know. But yeah, it was hilarious, y'all. Funny. I don't think I have a laughing reaction. Nope. For the MacBook. But yeah, I got people in here, but nobody asking questions. I guess y'all like to just listen to me talk about random stuff because at this point I'm off subject, y'all. Way out subject. Oh, never mind. You mute us. You can hear me, Jasmine, can't you? I muted a few minutes ago when I was yawning. But when I'm talking, I unmute. Yeah, I just muted it when I was yawning. Because I wasn't saying nothing. I wasn't saying nothing important. Why do I still have this on my screen? I like when I'm in a little box, so I'm not up close. I like when I'm in the little bitty box. But yes, I see, because I'm not getting no questions. I'm still here, but I am fixing to get off. And look, this time 5 minutes for real. I'm sharing my screen just so I can go back to the little box, y'all. To the little box down now. One or what? One what? I think that message late. I guess we can do some reactions since y'all still in here. What was the other one? The thumbs up? So y'all, if y'all have a MacBook, y'all can do the little see the little reactions. I'm trying to remember. I don't think this one was one. My thumbs down is like ghetto, so it probably ain't gonna notice what it is. I don't think it means nothing. They don't mean nothing, right? I don't think so. Yeah, the heart. We got the heart. I'm gonna send y'all some hearts since y'all still here. We got the heart. The hearts I'll always remember because it's just a heart shape. There was another one. That was rain. I don't know how to do rain again. I always forget what rain is. I thought rain was a thumbs down. Mine don't look like a thumbs down. That's probably why I don't recognize it. I never figured out rock on. Like, I don't know what to do. That's the only one I never figured out. It don't work. I look crazy, y'all. Rock on. I don't know what that is. I just know the balloons. The balloons and the confetti easy because it's just like, it's just two different things. The gang sign. What is that? What is that? Emoji. I don't know. I don't know what that means, Jasmine. Thumbs down is something. I know. Oh, but two is something else. It's rain. Yeah, see, there we go. I know I wasn't crazy. Rain. Point both index fingers or horn shape at the camera. What they do? Did it do something? Wait. What does that do? It's supposed to. Y'all, I look crazy over here. Why not? Look, ain't nobody ask no questions, so I'm gonna just do some shit. This one, like that, it don't work. We tried it last time. Maybe I gotta do two. Oh, that's the first time it worked. Maybe I wasn't doing it right. That's the first time it worked. Oh, I can't forget about this one. This is my favorite one. The fireworks. I bet the people like, what is happening in this live right now? What's happening? Lasers. Point both index fingers at the camera. I'm doing that. This is supposed to be lasers, but it's not working. What's going on? Maybe because of my nails. Look. It is what it is. That's all of them. All the ones that I know of. The figure's going up any. Huh? That's the only one I can't do. Lasers. Or maybe I have to point up, like you said. Lasers is point both of them up. It says point them at the camera. Index fingers. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna get on the group. I'm gonna get in the group when I get off of here on the video. Can you go on there when we leave, when we get off of here, and I can talk over there on the Discord chat? Cause I'm about to get off of here. Yeah. Cause I think they got all the answers they need. Cause nobody asking me no. I did have a lot of questions earlier though, so I think they're just here for the good times at this point. But I can't stay on here all night. If y'all looking for the course that I started with, this is the one, UBC. Y'all, you can find it linked in my bio, YouTube bio under my stand store. Follow me on IG. If you got questions, DM me over there. I'm always over there. IG take all my time. IG and YouTube. So DM me on Instagram. My bad. If y'all have other questions. And now is the best time, y'all, for y'all to join UBC. And don't forget about the payments, y'all. Afterpay, Klarna. Afterpay and Klarna. It'll break it into 4, 6, or 12. You have support from me when you buy from me, plus the UBC community. So both ways. And then don't forget, if you join UBC tonight or tomorrow only, I'm giving away my free bonus bundle plus free access to the group chat, y'all. And y'all want to be in the group chat. So that's only tonight and tomorrow. So don't come after tomorrow talking about I said something about the group chat. Let me say the date because y'all be seeing it live later. Today is, what is today, y'all? What's today? Today is Thursday, April 10th. So if you join UBC Thursday, April 10th or Friday, April 11th by 11:59 p.m. Central Time, because not Eastern, I'm Central Time, so I'm going to say my time. 11:59 Central Time. If you join UBC by then, I'll give you the bonus bundle for free, plus access to the group chat for free. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say, y'all. They want to see them receipts. Show your reels. What receipts and what reels? My reels. They can see my reels. They go on Instagram. Receipts, y'all. I usually don't look. I show my receipts when I blog. Put it like that. But yes, y'all. Thank y'all for joining. I am fixing to get off of here. And Jasmine, you funny. Look, I never show in live because that's where you start messing up. Clicking on shit you ain't got no business clicking on. And look, it is what it is. If look, you get to clicking on stuff you ain't got no business clicking on when you get up on Stand Store. But yes, y'all, thank y'all for joining so much for being here. What's today? Friday? No, Thursday. I will go live tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go live tomorrow, but it's probably gonna be earlier than this because it's Friday. Tomorrow might be outside tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe. So yes, if I go live tomorrow, it's gonna be earlier than this. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, follow me on IG, and good night, everybody. Thank y'all for joining. Jasmine, I'm gonna go to the group chat now. Bye, everybody. Good night.